what the dog saw. But what did the dog see that humans don't? This is a gripping story of a dog, its owners, and the dog whisperer. But at the heart of the story is an owner who lost control of her dog. Therefore, the dog no longer respected her as being in charge. But the dog saw her weakness and took control. The dog must be disciplined. Without discipline, the dog will become disruptive. But it was Cesar Millan, the dog whisperer, who was called to the rescue.
When I started my journey and people started calling me the dog whisperer, the only thing I wanted to do is to teach people there is no such a thing as a bad dog.
Oh my God!
In his book titled What the Dog Saw and Other Adventures, Malcolm Gladwell tells us what really happened. Dog owners Ray and wife Lynda was baffled as to why their dog Sugar was no longer sweet towards them. The first question the dog whisperer asked, "How can I help?" The owner's response was forthright. "You can turn our monster into a sweet, lovable dog." Wife Lynda's forearms were full of bites and scratches, evidence of a disobedient dog. Lynda shared her lament of her dog Sugar. She described Sugar as a dog who has turned mischievous. She tore up the carpets, grabs the clothes, shred these to pieces.
For me, it's easier to rehabilitate an aggressive dog than a fixated dog.
While working with fixated and overexcited Kelpie Shadow, Cesar discovers the dog has forgotten how to behave like a dog.
But Lynda, the dog owner, admitted she does not know how to discipline her dog Sugar. She's not even a disciplinarian with her own children. The dog whisperer told Lynda, "You practice exercise and affection towards your dog, but omitted discipline. But you must give your dog both love and discipline." Therefore, the dog whisperer highlights the importance of communicating with your dog through body language. Touch is an incredible tool. It's another way to speak or communicate with your dog. Dogs are interested in humans.
Together with my superhero pack, our mission is to teach the world to honor the pack code: honesty, integrity, and loyalty.
A dog cares deeply which way your body is leaning, forward or backwards. Forward can be seen as aggressive by your dog. Backward can be seen as non-threatening. Raise your head even slightly to the side. A dog is disarmed. Look at the dog straight on, and the dog can see it as threatening. The dog is more likely to obey your command standing with your shoulders straight and squared rather than slumped. It is a posture showing you are in charge and in command. Breathing evenly and deeply can diffuse the situation when interacting with the dogs, but holding your breath can ignite it. I think the dogs are looking at our eyes and where our eyes are looking and what our eyes look like, the dog whisperer said. Dogs need both exercise and affection, but more importantly, needs to be disciplined. The dog whisperer said that in Mexico, on his grandfather's farm, dogs were dogs and humans were humans. Each knew its place. But in America, dogs were or are being treated like children. And owners had shaken up the hierarchy of human and animal. But this was a defining moment for the dog whisperer, because it was the moment when the dog whisperer understood that to succeed in this world, he could not just be a dog whisperer, but he needed to be a people whisperer as well.
You do not always get the dog you want. You get the dog you need. This is a first for me. I've never had a dog that I couldn't snap out of their fixation. I want to make sure I find them a dog that will connect in a powerful way.
Our dogs respect us when we take charge and be in control.
What Shadow needed, the instinctual act of swimming, reminds her how to be a dog. So she's capable of following again. If she can follow a person, she should begin to listen as well. This is huge.
Therefore, failure to do so would mean surrendering our command and control hierarchy to the dog.